Now let's move on to another interesting topic, NVOCC. What is NVOCC? NVOCC stands for Non-Vessel Operating Common Carrier. The terminology NVOCC got into prominence sometime during the late 80s. NVOCC act as a carrier to the shipper and as a shipper to the carriers. They are the middlemen and make 100% of the work for the shippers, whereas freight forwarders act more like an agent to the shippers. NVOCC does not own a ship. However, they operate through a shared space agreement with other liners and feeder operators. The future lines will have, in a way, this tag because of rationalized use of shipping space. There is a great possibility of many lines to be operating without on tonnage. NVOCCs are commonly seen in the shortest sea routes. For example, Indian ports to the Middle East, Iran, Sri Lanka, Singapore, Malaysia, etc. Therefore, shortest sea routes were the ones where such operators were concentrating upon. NVOCC performs all the functions of a carrier like issuing bills of lading, publishing tariffs, except providing actual ocean or intermodal transportation. Forwarding agents are a simple example of a non-vessel operating common carriers. That is why they can be described as shipper to the carriers and a carrier to the shippers. So in brief, they perform all the services of an ocean carrier except without operating their own vessels. In ocean shipping, an NVOCC is a cargo consolidator who buys space from a carrier and sublets to smaller shippers. They do not usually own their own warehouses. They may own their own fleets or containers, or they may use leased containers. In certain circumstances, an NVOCC may also operate as a freight forwarder. Freight forwarding and NVOCC often go hand in hand in one way or another, and it is not unusual to see a single company offering both the services. There is another reason why there has been in recent times a blurring of boundaries between the two. In fact, even companies who do own and operate their own ships may offer one or both services to their customers. Working with a company like this also makes great deal or sense for a customer who is looking to access a full range of services in a single place, a so-called one-stop shop that can be used to virtually eliminate many hassles involved with trying to organize logistics for transporting items for both domestically and internationally. I shall make a detailed talk on freight forwarding, NVOCC and shipping in the upcoming sessions. Thank you very much.